During these holiday seasons, do you do anything like you try to like speak better? You try to like watch your like mindful thoughts at all?
I try to always be nice. But what I do is I think I'm more contemplative, and I think about what I've done, what I'd like to do. Have I faulted anyone? Have I spoken ill of someone? And yeah, I mean, we did Tashlik by the river, and my friends and I talked about that, about how we grumble about friends sometimes.
If you met someone who just completed their degree in RCS, what would you think their degree was in? Registered cardiac sonographer? Retailing and consumer science? What about rhetoric and communication studies? If it's rhetoric and communication studies, be prepared to be convinced. You're dealing with someone trained in the art of persuasion. One of the powerful techniques used in rhetoric is known as reductio ad absurdum. This Latin phrase means to reduce to absurd, to make your point by showing how the other viewpoint is ridiculous. And it's onus varim. Fighting to the last breath to make your point might lead you to the truth, but it's a very lonely place to be. Ridiculing the opinions of others won't win you friends. No one enjoys being made to look like a fool for their beliefs, opinions, or preferences. Maybe you've been present when some sharp-witted, self-appointed expert sends circles of blistering rhetoric around a coworker for his or her unpopular political opinions. Or maybe you've been the recipient of such a tirade yourself and you know how uncomfortable it is. Either way, you know how ineffective it is to encourage anyone to change their minds. The more respect you can show the person you are arguing with, the more likely they will be to take interest in what you have to say. The wise King Solomon wrote, "There is a time for war and a time for peace." As we develop our onus varim avoidance skills, over time we'll learn to find more peace. Try this at home. Today, when you get involved in a discussion or an argument, make sure not to demean the other's viewpoint.